this. Very, very unprepared.
It's time for Two Wild and Crazy Dads with your hosts, the Maestro and the Bronco. It's the show that talks about the important stuff in life. Let's start the show.
Well, tonight we're just going to be hanging with the rest of the band. Maestro, of course, our Bronco, and then we got RJ and Hippie G.
What up, yo?
Our drummer.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
The puppy's awake.
Fuck. Oh, I got an empty cup. Isn't that sad? Oh, well.
Your cup runneth under.
It does. It's empty. I love my cup, though. My wife made it for me for Father's Day. It's got the little bear on one side, says I love my daddy, dinosaur on the other. Says the same thing. Because, like, my son loves dinosaurs, my daughter, bear thing. So, it's cool. So, guys, talk about music. I don't know. Let's hear something from the guests.
From the guests. Oh,
yeah.
Let's go with you, RJ.
Panelist.
You missed last week.
Return panelist.
Return panelist. Okay.
Well, recurring
G
panelist. That's the word. Recurring panelist.
Like just something that those unwanted guests that show up at dinner.
No.
Yeah.
That means you're the people that are just going to be coming back whenever.
Perfect.
You don't have to come back every week. You're not the official host that has to be there every week, but like whenever you're available, come on in. That's a panelist. That's a recurring, a featured panelist. That's what you guys are, featured panelists.
Ooh, I'll take
That's
that.
right. When I'm not on the road with Strange Days, like I was supposed to go out on the road with the band tomorrow, but with the shoulder injury, I'm off the road now. So I am not going to be back on the road for the rest of the year.
Wow.
You need safe words.
I have one. It's hippopotamus.
Mine's popcorn.
Popcorn.
No one else has a safe word.
I mean,
that's like
we don't really get that crazy, to be honest.
Sell out.
I mean, if there was like a safe word, it would be all right, stop.
You wimps. No, I'm just playing. This is some old school stuff. There's a story behind it.
See, I don't get into that rough and kinky shit. I'm all about the.
Yeah, those days are long gone.
See, I make beautiful music.
Me and Sue just like to say it to people for shock value. Someone will say popcorn, and I'll go, "That's my safe word." And Sue goes, "Aaron, that's your safe word. They just said it." It's just we don't have kids. We fuck around.
Yes. See, now our featured panelists don't have children. They grew up living the carefree life. That's why you got to be a roadie, go around to the band. That's why Peppy G got to go to all these concerts with his wife, who worked for a record company, and meet all these musicians and crazy.
I think I'm frozen
people.
here. I think tough here.
You are on a very happy grin.
It's not a bad street.
Nope, but he'll be back. So see, living the life that we can only dream about, and you lived because you didn't have those wonderful responsibilities tying you down. We just love them so much, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Do anything for them. Give up everything. Not that I
So,
really had big.
What did I?
dads, it's
What was I
just
being asked here when
mostly-
I fell apart?
Oh, we were just referring to how you two were not the dads based off your
Oh.
comments. So you guys got to live the life that we just kind of dreamed about because we were. I don't want to say.
Yeah,
anchored. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's
It's true.
we chased the dream. That's for sure.
Yeah,
man.
that's an
I mean-
absolute.
Chase the dream in any way. Like that's why I still like doing this. It's like fuck. I'm performing, man. This is like gives me that same adrenaline rush. I don't have to fucking go to my friend's basement and listen to a guitar player tune his guitar 30 times a night while I'm waiting to play a song. It's like I just learn the song and we play it, and I'm performing. It's fucking fun.
See, yeah, and I love just going live and stuff like this too, just because it's, I don't know, it's fun. Like it's fun to get out there. It's fun to. I spent so
performing.
much time. Yeah, I've spent so much time working behind the camera, editing and stuff like that. I'm tired of it. I want to be in front of it.
That's
Absolutely.
everybody does.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid to be in front of it. I don't have
There's-
those butterflies, those nerves. It's just like, all right, let's do this.
That's a fact.
You tell me I'm going
Yeah.
in front of a million people, and I'm like, really? Yeah, let's do it. Like I get
could do it
excited
live? I
'cause
mean,
now I know a million
I
people
know-
are gonna see me.
I know that when you know
I
what
can
you're
do it in
doing,
person.
stage fright's not a thing. You just confidently go up there. It's like when you're a kid, you were nervous to deliver a speech in front of the class because you fucking just memorized it the night before. You didn't know it.
See, I did like high school was where I kicked it because I mean, yeah, we had to do presentations in front of class, whatever. But for me, the whole camera aspect of it, not just public speaking, that got kicked in high school when I was in TV productions. I did. I anchored TV news, which broadcast across the entire school every morning. So the days I anchored, everybody saw me on camera. You get over it real quick.
Oh, so so you know what you're doing.
I
You have no
remember the
problem.
butterflies back then. I remember having the nerves, and like I just tell myself, I'm just sitting in a room with these other people working on the show.
I'm good
Like,
enough.
I can't
I'm
see
smart
everybody that's watching me. I'm just sitting here.
Doggone it, people like me.
That's right, Stuart Smalley.
Yeah.
I got really nervous last night. First time in ages. I got nervous before doing something.
It's crazy. I get excited. I don't even say the butterflies. It's just like I don't know.
It's good.
If anything, it's like that excitement where like the hair on your arm stands up, whatever, like adrenaline. Not nerves, adrenaline. There it is. That's what I
Yeah.
get. I get pumped. I don't get nervous.
Adrenaline is addictive. Like after
I
a
know.
show, you know the buzz. It's like, yeah, you can't go to sleep. You're just sitting there thinking about it. That was good. That was really
Oh,
good.
yeah. I still get
Yeah.
that out on the road. Even though my road career is coming to a close with health issues and injuries.
Yeah, you're worse than a running back in the NFL. You just can't stay healthy.
Yeah, I'm worse than Anthony Davis right now.
You need some bubble wrap.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go.
Gorilla glue.
Make your nickname Buckles.
Like a running back. That's brutal
That's
analogy.
your band name is Bubbles.
Oh boy,
We got Bubbles on guitar. I'm just kidding.
that bubbles on base, bro.
Bubblicious.
Bubble
Bubblicious.
bass. Yes. Double bass.
And I got
bubbles.
the pink shorts to wear with it.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck, do you ever?
Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
Great outfit. Great costumes, man.
I have pink shorts. I just look preppy
Yeah,
though.
confident. Put your sweater over your shoulders.
No, I don't do all that. First off, it's way too hot for a damn sweater down here. If I did that, as soon as I took it off, you'd see like a perfect impression of sweat that like it looked like I still had the sweater on.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to see old guys with back sweat, and I think that's so fucking cool, man. They're so macho. Like now, I'm all back sweat. It's like, fuck, sucks
This
balls, man.
sucks. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, fucking Canadian. I don't want to hear about that shit. You're way up there. This is what, like a few couple months out of the year that you have sweat. You're already into the cold.
I don't know. I'm
I
old. I get
sweat
fat
going
guy
to-
sweats all the time, but
Okay.
it gets hot in
shit.
July and August.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Seattle. Same weather as Seattle. So
Hot
it can
in
get hot.
July and August.
Not much
All
snow.
y'all,
We get a lot of rain.
all three of y'all can eat a dick, okay? Because it is hot. It is hot down here all the time, and I would love to have just half of y'all's winter.
Oh no, though we
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
warmer
2
than
weeks.
you this last week.
Yeah,
It was
'cause
warmer
we had
here
like
than there.
We had like a
In Florida?
2-day cold snap. Yeah, we had a 2-day cold snap.
We already had
And what's
snow
cool-
up here in Minnesota.
Yeah, see,
Did it stay?
there's no such thing.
Up north in the Bemidji area, it did.
Yeah.
Down south, it didn't.
Yeah.
See,
It
here
will.
it's after 10 here, and it's 58 degrees right now,
It is.
and that's chilly to us.
58, that's still shorts weather here.
Oh, I know.
So it says. it's
That's what I'm
7
saying.
here,
That's
so
like
14.
y'all have
It's
already had
56
your
here.
days of the highs being the 50s. Y'all are getting into your highs being in the
Right.
40s and stuff.
4.
Yeah.
We're
We're
lucky
getting-
to have like a low in the 40s in the middle of the night for like an hour, like 5 days out of the week.
7 degrees. What's 14? What's 30? It's like
Because-
45 degrees here.
I've like this is the only place that I've ever been where it can be 80 degrees on Monday. On Tuesday, it's warm in the morning. It gets up to about 60, and then it stays at 60 and goes down to a cold. And then the next day, the high is like 62, and it's cold as shit in the morning and everything. And then by Thursday, it's already a high of 76, and then Friday, it's back to 80.
Wow.
That's like that happens maybe 4 or 5 times throughout our winter. The rest of the time, the highs in the 70s and 80s.
Shit. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't mind a few cool days.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's nice. Like we have days where the highs in the like mid to high 60s or 70s, but it's just not like I want snow. I want cold. I want to have to wear jeans, not just like wear them for fashion or because
Like
it
a pink shorts.
fits the uniform, the dress, or whatever it is I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm tired of sweating.
I don't know. Just raining here all the time. Raining with a dog, it's like I'm just covered in mud every day, so it's just like fuck.
True. It rains here.
I'll take
a lot
some
in the
poutine.
summertime. Some poutine.
Yeah,
Ah,
poutine is good shit, man.
That's some
Now we're
poutine.
talking.
I do
South
like
Park.
some poutine.
I'm from Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Indiana, or
I like
What do you
both.
think, buddy?
Have one and then the other.
Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy.
South Park does a good
love
job
South
with Canada.
They do. It's fucking hilarious.
Letterkenny killed it
Yeah.
though. That was where I was at.
See,
That's,
I
that is
hear
what I
all you
grew up with.
Northerners Talk about it. All you Northerners talk about that show.
Yeah,
It's like
that
the
was my
Trailer
life
Park Boys of Canada.
in the prairies. Yeah, that was my life. I played hockey in the prairies, and it's like, yeah, just that's all that mattered. Dazed and confused, only hockey instead of football.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
The life of
You-
a
you guys-
drummer.
You guys were saying about Sue and I getting to see all these bands and RJ as well,
Oh yeah.
travel and stuff like that. Sue's job was crazy because like she had to take contest winners backstage to meet these famous artists. So
The heroes.
yeah, and Sue was always a fan. She was never corporate, so like she understood the excitement of these guys, and she was so good at what she did, and
That's awesome.
she never was corporate. She could have went somewhere. She could have moved to Toronto and been a corporate sales rep, but she just liked being a fan. It was nice.
All right. So, what's your favorite story from a musician that you met with, at a concert with her that won't incriminate them live?
Yeah, it's one of the sweetest stories ever from our memories. It was U2 during the Octung Baby Tour. And they're at the big stadium in Vancouver. She brings contest winners down to meet them, the meet and greet before the show. And just Edge and Adam Clayton come out, the bass player and the guitar player. And they're kind of just stand there. Everyone's like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? And go up, sort of shake their hands. And then, so she just like sits down beside Edge and she, says, just ask him a question. She says, how's the tour going? And, like, did your family, do you talk to them a lot? And he just looked at her like a question he wasn't ready for. And yeah. Nobody asked about their families. They just wanted to talk about being a star. And all of a sudden, this was like 1990, maybe 89. So no one had cell phones with a million pictures. So Edge opens his wallet and takes out snapshots of his kids and just starts telling Sue these stories. And then, Adam sees Edge is kind of crying over here and he comes over. And by then, I think the drummer had come in too. And all of a sudden, everyone's hanging around Sue talking about their kids and shit like that.
That's cool.
And everyone else was too shy to ask. They just sit there and watch them. But it was very sweet.
Because most people, fans, they've put these people up on these pedestals because they see them everywhere. They love their music. They look up to them so much that when they meet them, they forget that they're still people like us that have families and houses and pets and children and things to take care of. And just like us, they have those emotions with them that they miss them and, stuff like that.
That's the
They like to talk
song
about them. They
Limelight
like to brag
by
about
Rush.
their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each another's audience outside the gilded cage. That the family is watching him when he's outside the big stage.
A lot
got
of
a
people
job. He's
forget
a
about
father,
that
yeah.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
they just put these people in this spotlight and expect them to be on all the time. And it's like, when the camera's off, when you walk off stage, whatever, you just like everybody else, that's your job. You go home to your family, you go do stuff. You might party a little more, but
Lenny Kravitz was very nice to Sue too. They had a goofy relationship where they'd always laugh and fuck around. They were pretty funny.
Didn't you say she's friends with Bryan Adams' mom?
Yes, that was when she first went to A&M Records. Brian was the number one act on the label. And sometimes, Brian would be in signing stuff and Mrs. Adams would come along too. And she'd say, come on, Sue, I need to go shopping. You come with me. So she would, take care of Mrs. Adams while Brian did interviews
Recorded.
and stuff like that in the office. Just kept her out of his hair. She was very sweet. She always,
That's crazy.
sent Sue flowers and stuff. Yeah.
See, meanwhile, I just like go to concerts and sit in the lawn section and jam out. Like, I don't get these opportunities to meet these people. Like, that's so cool.
Turn into kids when they're little boys, Brian Adams and Keith. Throwing grapes down my shirt.
She says Brian Adams is a troublemaker too because
Oh, Keith, man, Keith.
his guitar player Keith something, he was at the Diamond Award dinner for the album Reckless. Brian and him kept trying to throw grapes down Sue's shirt, down her cleavage.
That's funny.
My favorite story you told me is the David Lee Roth one, but that might be.
Oh yeah, that's
incriminating.
I'll tell that one after dark. That's
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Well, it's a
that's
person.
not allowed.
It's a play I'm writing. How about that? It's a play I'm writing based on David Lee Roth and a person meeting him. How do I say
It's a
this
fun
without
story.
using first person? No,
We'll say it. We'll
the
save
fun-
it. We'll
I'll
save
tell you
it
the
for the
tame part.
backstage. Backstage.
I'll tell you the
Oh,
tame
yeah.
part. It was good. This is
Yeah,
like
how he crashed the.
this is
crashed
David Lee
the-
Roth. So we're backstage at I think it was Janet Jackson or Paula. I think it was Janet Jackson. And again, it's at the Giant Stadium, and at the time, Bon Jovi had just done "Slippery When Wet" at this Vancouver studio. Aerosmith had done theirs. Metallica was working there, so everybody was in there. David Lee Roth was in there. So the city was buzzing with all these performers, and Motley Crue was playing at the local hockey rink that night. So in the middle of the backstage for Janet Jackson, this guy walks in with two absolutely like the reason anybody ever picked up a guitar looking girls. They were just like Barbie dolls, man, perfect, and wearing hardly anything. And Dave Lee Roth's with them, on one of them on each arm, and they were just looking for a party. And they, for some reason, they see me, and I'm the one that stands out because I'm kind of not kissing ass over getting autographs. I'm just drinking. So he comes over to me, and his girlfriends start grabbing beer and stuffing their purses with them and their jacket pockets and stuff. And he goes, "Hey man, what's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, just my wife's working here." He goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Fuck." He goes, "I went to see Motley Crue backstage, but they wouldn't let me. So I thought maybe I could get in here with Janet Jackson." He goes, "Is she around?" And I said, "I think she left." He's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "What do you want to do now?" I was like, "What do you want to do now? I just met you." And so Sue by this time sees it, and she comes over and is making sure he's okay. He's like, "Oh, David Lee Roth's here. He's a guest. It's a big thing. Entertainment Tonight's going to be here, kind of thing." And yeah, I just went from there. And David Lee
The
Roth
rest
at
is
one
backstage.
point, yeah, at one point, it's like, what's it like being you, man? And he goes, "Picture every girl you'll ever dream of." He goes, "I wouldn't touch them. I wouldn't touch any of them." It's like, oh, damn, what an answer.
Damn. He lived the life, man.
But he was very, yeah, that night he made sure we stayed in line. Nothing got crazy.
But let's go. Like, how many people can say they partied with David Lee Roth? Like, that's crazy.
Sometimes it's we've had other acts that aren't quite as famous, but it's babysitting.
True.
Katrina and
I
the
can see
Waves
that.
got dumped on us one night when Walking on Sunshine was her big hit. My sister
I
was
remember that
handling her.
song.
Yeah, my sister was handling her, and she's like, "Everett, you guys go to the bar. Can you help my friend tonight?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure." It's this girl, and she's hammered as hell, and everyone in the world knows this song, so they just all want to talk to her, and she's being an absolute screaming lunatic. And my sister said, "See you later," and yeah, that was babysitting that night.
Man. All right, RJ. Let's
She was
hear one
walking
of
on
yours.
something.
What do you want to know?
Let's hear one of your stories.
Well, I think one of the coolest nights back-to-back nights that I ever had with Strange Days, we were in Minot at Originals Bars, which they just called O's, up in Minot. And on the stage, they actually have a piece of tape up there, and they have it spelled MYKNOT. So artists know they're in Minot. So they know how to say it. They actually have it written
Yeah.
out phonetically.
That's
It's
That's
hilarious. And
That's
it was
awesome.
back to back for us. It was Josie Scott's Saliva, and it was Pop Evil the next night. So for for that show, Pop Evil actually came in early and actually found out that Lee Kodicke is friends with Josie Scott. So after the show was over, both bands were hanging out, and we were hanging out with both bands after the show. And the next night after the Pop Evil show, Scotty and we spent a half hour outside the hotel that we were staying at talking to Lee. And he's like, hey, I got to go get my family, but just out of respect, hey, just give me some space. And we're like, oh, bro, no worries. But he's like, you're part of the Pop Evil family now, because he really liked us, and he's, that's somebody that I get to have contact with.
That's cool.
So that back
Nice
to back. What?
Nice bonding. Like when you're on the road.
Oh,
and stuff
yeah.
like that, you make friends. You make friends, man.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that I've been able to meet while out on the road. Like, the lead singer of Lydia Can't Breathe. They're down out of Florida. Super cool band. Check them out. I met him in Unity, Wisconsin earlier this year. I was shooting a show there, and actually crossed paths with them again when we opened for them and Tantric in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So I got a second chance to see him. And him and I actually talk on occasion. We have each other's cell phone numbers. That's the level of friendship I have with him.
That's what's up.
So you guys
So,
are really crushing the Midwest. Like, is it Midwest rock scene you're doing mostly, or are you?
Yeah,
coast to
we're-
coast?
We will travel coast to coast. We had a chance to go play the Whiskey A Go-Go, and as our chance came up, the fires happened in LA. So
Oh, shitty.
yeah,
Wow.
that shut that down.
Yeah, I can hear like the way all these bands. It's like, yeah, you guys are part of a legit original music scene that's, not power fed by corporate. It's like you guys are fucking DIY. Like.
Oh yeah,
The
Garage
same thing
band
in
tour.
Canada. We were just part of a scene. Yeah, you're
Minneapolis is
down
rebuilding.
the road.
Minnesota in general,
Road
like
bands.
the scene is rebuilding. There's 5 to 8 bands here that could, in the next 2 years, pop out of here that you'll hear names. Bullets and Butterflies. That band is probably going to be the biggest band out of this area, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Good one.
There's some rumors about a few other things that are flying around, but heed the warning. They're really good. I see them coming
heard
out
them.
of here.
I know that name.
Divide the Fall. They're putting in the work. They've been on the road for a couple of years now, constantly touring. Let's see, the Montoya Machine. They're putting out solid music right now, and they're just getting going. Black Flood Diesel just rebranded as White Crosses, and the new music that they're putting out is pretty good. Like everything I'm hearing coming out of their camp is really, really good. So the scene is really picking back up, and there's some people working on doing some organization. So Minneapolis, I mean, put your ear to the ground for Minneapolis again.
How is it? Okay, when I was doing our band's releases, they were in the 80s and 90s, and you had to try and get a record contract or get radio play or Much Music in Canada, the video. But now, like, do you guys just go for Spotify to like get as much play and get on playlists through Spotify, or just sell live CDs like off the stage and shit, merch?
Well, there's a few different approaches going on here in the cities, and I really like the business model that the Montoya Machine is using. They're treating the band like a business, and
Got
they're
it, yeah.
looking at every facet of how they can monetize the band as a business. And there's other bands that are still trying to do things the old school way, still trying to get played on the radio, still trying to get the followers through old school methods and
Yeah.
the radio play and that sort of stuff. So both methods are still happening, and we're going to see what works better. I have my theories, and I'm going to watch it play out.
Yeah. So word of mouth,
Right
you
on.
guys are going guerrilla marketing, really. Do the
Yeah,
shows,
there's a
blow
lot of
people's
people
asses
going
off
back to
and-
guerrilla marketing. A lot of what's happening nowadays is the kids of these newer generations aren't on social media like they used to be. That's a fallacy. The social media thing is played out. So the people that are on social media right now, I mean, like, know your audience, Facebook, boomers, Instagram, 20-somethings into their 30s, the TikTokers.
That's still the younger generation. My 14 and 12
Yeah.
year olds are all into TikTok.
Yeah,
And they're
for the
all into
kids that
Snapchat,
do
too.
social media. And there
Like, they
are,
communicate with each other through Snapchat.
yeah,
That's how they talk to my wife. They talk to her through Snapchat. They don't even text her.
yeah,
Yeah.
trust me, I know my niece uses Snapchat to communicate with me.
I don't
It's
even
that
know
generation.
that one.
It's starting to understand the trends and understanding where your audience is taking in their media and how they consume it and how to reach them. And then other issues are this: is your audience even willing to come out to a show anymore? That's been another issue to look at. Like, even with the marketing, people are not coming out to shows all the time.
No.
Is that a COVID thing? Like people just don't attend
people
shows
are
like they
just
used to, or is
lazy.
it something more recent?
It's just people are lazy. People
I
are more in
think-
tune. They've gotten so used to hanging out at their home and watching TV or doing whatever they do at home. Like, that's
think
become a thing.
I think
Yeah.
part of that is to blame to COVID, though.
Yeah,
Because it forced people to stay home, but it happened long enough that it forced people to change the way they live their lives. Instead
Yes.
of going out as much as they used to, they stay home more. Like, they're more comfortable at home, because when you're forced to be at home, you're going to make your home as comfortable as you can. And then they did, and now they don't want to leave.
right.
Or
And now
if
with
you're in a
economic
scenario-
situations,
I was gonna say, if you're in a scenario like we are, you have kids, and then they
The,
consume that spare
yeah.
money, and you can't.
In the
you can't go
entertainment
out
end of it,
anymore.
Hollywood didn't make movies for 2 years.
most of Hollywood's unwatchable
Plus, it
anyways.
derailed a lot of careers.
Most
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, but the old methods don't work in radio.
No.
Everything's changed
Right.
now.
And the way to get discovered is, honestly,
TikTok killed the movie star,
yeah, It-
like radio
Yeah.
killed the videos.
it's
The
shorts.
videos killed the radios.
Shorts are everything right now. 30-second clips are everything because that's the
Yeah.
attention span of people nowadays. If you
Yeah.
want to have a viral moment, you have to do it in under 30 seconds.
It's crazy.
A
That's
lot of
a
people
fact.
make careers out of a one viral moment too.
I know.
Yeah,
Insane.
I
To a girl.
fumbled mine.
Fuck.
Shit. Look at Bieber. He got discovered doing YouTube videos.
Yeah. But he's very talented.
And then he got
Well,
raped
yeah,
by
but
Diddy.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Thought he was discovered by
Sounds like
Pusher.
a lot of them did.
Yeah, right the road.
Who also got raped by Diddy. Like the Diddy bingo card.
Did he?
Did he do? Did he don't?
Do what did
Did he did?
You say he got raped, but did he?
Well, it might have been Daddy then.
Talk about late, so late.
Oh boy.
Yeah, terribly late. So hey,
Boys, man.
Bronco, how's it going, bud? You just like sitting silent. I think you got stunned in the pre-show and haven't managed to come back yet.
No.
You got caught with his head down in the warm-ups. Took that pass running across the middle.
Yeah, more like he
Sorry,
got
man.
drilled. He's more like the defensive player that got drilled in the head because he stepped in front of the pass on accident. Just kind of like, what happened?
Yeah, but he's the guy the crowd goes nuts when he gets a touchdown.
yeah.
And that's because he scored it in the wrong end zone. Hey.
Well, that's a head injury. We all know that.
Yeah, that's right. They're all yelling at him because he's going the wrong way. And it's like, it's a safety.
Leon Lett. Didn't he do something like that?
Probably.
I think he just swatted a ball around in the end zone in the Super Bowl.
You just gotta step in there, big guy, and speak. Can't wait for an opening with us.
Me or Donnie?
I'm talking to Bronco.
Bronco.
Hell yeah, Donnie boy. He's got a bad habit of waiting for an opening. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
You can't do that with this savage crew.
No. You gotta
Yeah.
bull your way in.
It's a dog eat dog world, and Donnie's wearing milk bone underwear.
Yeah. Guilty.
Growl.
Right.
Big boy. Ugh. My
Aw.
boy
God. He heard Milkbone.
here. This little boy's hitting.
And he's licking his chops, too. Donnie, you're in real trouble.
Daddy's elbow pad
Everybody-
is his boy of choice.
He's a Canadian favor.
Yeah,
He just got done
he's
eating
pretty good
poutine.
about that. Yes. Actually, no, he had spaghetti sauce tonight.
Eh?
Sue
Listen,
spoils the shit out of him.
you keep talking about poutine. My dog likes to eat cat poo. We have to
They all do.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
all
get it,
do.
man. Listen, we used to. I promise you, I'm not even lying. We had a Shih Tzu that liked to eat its own shit. It would take a shit and then turn around and eat it. And then my mom hated that dog because it would go out there and it would take a shit, turn around and eat it, and then come in the house and 30 minutes later throw it up somewhere. My mom would
And then give her a big kiss.
She did so many. She tried everything trying to get that
That's
dog to not eat its shit. She put the stuff sprinkled the stuff in its food to make it.
It's
not,
like fucking Stifler in American Pie. Didn't Stifler do something like that? One of the American Pies.
He pretended like the dog shit was a truffle,
Yeah.
so she would
Yeah,
eat it. Yeah. But no, seriously, this dog, my mom, it was hilarious. She would go running out into the yard. First she tried putting the stuff you sprinkle in their food and it makes it not taste whatever good.
Yeah.
How much worse can you make shit taste? So,
Apparently not.
can it
Bad
can it
enough.
taste any shittier? I mean, anyways, she tried that. It didn't work. You'd still eat it. Then she got this spray, and if you sprayed it, it's supposed to make them it tastes bad. It's like a bad taste to him. But he would barely finish dropping the last turd and already be turning around to eat it. and my mom would be sprinting across the yard with this little tiny spray bottle in her hand, and just like, and like he's already got some of it in his mouth, and she's like
Super soaker.
grabbing both sides and just spraying it in his mouth, trying to get him to spit it out, and he would just like and still eat it.
That's a
like,
weird trait.
It was like, oh. And
I mean, the irony's
the
not
Shih
lost
Tzu.
that the Shih Tzu
Yes.
wanted to eat the shit.
Yes. Exactly. It's
That's
hilarious.
a shitty
but
dog.
Eating its own
Mom
shit though. They used to
hated
get over
that
that when
dog.
they're puppies. It's weird.
He was a complete shithead. Like my mom hated that dog.
Maybe it's associated taking a shit with getting a shit.
I don't know.
Ours used to be
You
so
know,
ashamed of shitting. If you made eye contact while maybe it was shitting, it would like suck right back in. It's like, fuck, I gotta wait again. Like she was so
No.
ashamed of shitting. Ow!
My dog.
Dick, stop
I
it.
used to have this dog, Buddy. He passed a couple years ago. He lived till he was like 16. He was about to be 17 or something like that. Or no, he was 17. He would have, had he lived 2 more months, he would have been 18. Crazy, right?
No, that's
Like
the way dogs
almost
used to live.
almost a legal adult.
Yeah.
So when he would shit, he would spin around, and then he would like turn around and look at you while he was shitting. Like he would stare at you, like try to make eye contact, like awkwardness. And then
Yeah.
he would
That's
start
Louis.
walking. He would start walking while he was shitting, so he would leave a trail of shit. Like whenever
So he
you
wouldn't
would,
step in it.
whenever, well, when you, yeah, yeah, we still have another dog. We got another dog, like to be when he started getting older, to help keep him youthful. It clearly worked. I mean, shit, 17 years old. So, when one of them would shit in the house, it was like you always knew which one it was, because when she did it, it was just like a pile, like Jurassic Park fucking dinosaur pile. But then when he did it, it would just be like crop circles, like crap circles, like because he would walk like in a circle, like as he did it.
Hieroglyphics.
But
Yeah.
it was crazy
It's gonna
because
say
he
that,
would
yeah.
he would keep eye contact even as he walked or like spun whatever. He would still keep eye contact with you. And then what was even more weird is that he would always like sit and watch me shit. He would just watch.
Nobody watches
like,
me shit.
He would just watch me do like stuff. Like I get dogs watching me in the kitchen, whatever, but like he would just sit there and watch me like getting dressed or whatever in the morning. Like my wife, when we first started dating, she was like she would change, but she would like put him out of the room or like turn her back to him or something because she felt like he
Sue
was
still does that to
watching
me.
her and it made her uncomfortable. Because he was
What?
weird. Like she never wanted him. She always wanted me to shut him out of the room when we were having sex or
Yeah.
something because he didn't care.
The
Cats
pervert
forever.
dog.
He'd want to jump up on the bed and lay there at the foot and watch. Like
Eat some popcorn.
yeah.
Didn't want to jump in?
Popcorn.
Wrestle?
No, never felt the cold nose. But he was a
Otis
dick,
thought it was
too.
wrestling one time.
I had that happen once.
He was such an asshole too. Like he always liked to lick himself, like just lick the same spot. And he would get not like himself. I'm just saying like his side
Yeah.
or his like hip or something
His
like
tail
that.
or-
Just licking his fur. And he would do it in the same spot for like 5-10 minutes straight. Like you'd hear it. It was like annoying, and it matted his fur. It pissed me off because then the people at the groomers thought I was like such a horrible dog owner. Like you let his fur get matted. No, he fucking licks himself all damn day and then mats the fur. What do you expect? So he would lick himself, get nice and wet fur, and then he would always go lay down up against Brittany's leg. Like he would always go sit right next to my wife and bloop, put the wet
Soggy
spot
back?
right on her leg.
Yeah.
Right on her leg. Yeah. And
That's
like
funny.
he would come up looking at her, like smiling, wagging his tail, and she'd be all like, "Oh, come on, buddy," and like lift up the blanket for him or whatever, and he would spin and wet spot right up against her leg, and she was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god!" Like gets so mad at him. And yeah, he did the shit stuff. He would pee, and if he started peeing in the house, like, cause you know, getting older dogs, they'd start doing stuff like that. But if
Yeah.
he was like peeing, you could be running straight at him, waving your arms, screaming at the top of your lungs, and he'll just stand there and keep looking at you while he pees.
Yeah. When
Like,
they gotta go, they
doesn't-
gotta go, man.
He doesn't like run away or even flinch. He would just stand right there and like look at you like, I'm gonna finish. Asshole.
This little guy's bugging me like shit. Just a sec, just gonna call Sue for a sec. Hey, Sue! See if she'll take the dog outside.
He knows all this dog talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. The boys
I can tell
are.
by the way he's chewing on me.
I put the boys, or I put a spot together for the dogs in
Aw.
the studio, and they're enjoying it. That's Hocus, the new foster. He's a hound mix. He's fun.
Nice. Cutie.
He's been a good foster.
Oh, fuck. How many do you have now? 3?
We got just the 2, and then
And the foster.
yeah, we got Ghosty, and then we've got Hocus the foster, and then when I'm at the Southern HQ, or when Denise is here at the Northern HQ, as we like to call it, she has her 2 dogs, Biscuit and Zoe, and we'll have 4 dogs here when she's here, or when I'm down there, it's just me with her and the 2 dogs and her roommate and cat.
You got a house full?
Yeah.
I put out the feelers last night if Sue wants to get a cat to go with the dog, and it's like, I shouldn't have said that. Poor idea. I'm not even ready for this idiot. Can I just pause for 1 second and throw him outside? Just
Yeah,
30 second
absolutely, brother.
okay. How do I do? Okay,
Just
mute
you
me
just
for a
put
sec.
your headphones down and walk away.
Alright.
Perfect.
Let's go, monkey.
I'll mute him. I'll mute him for.
That is hilarious. I am super tired tonight, or otherwise I'd be a lot more talkative.
Well, how about this? Let's both just be silent for a second and see how long it takes.
Let's pretend we're froze.
No, I was gonna say, see how long it takes before you talk.
Wow. It worked.
Give you the opening.
Yeah, you should be talking about your boys up there in Denver. What are they?
They're
8 and 2?
gonna lose this week.
Who do they got
You're
this
not
week?
playing
With
us.
Steve.
You're not playing us. No, I want y'all to dominate the Chiefs because I have your defense and I have Bo Nix in my fantasy teams.
Now I have a feeling they're gonna choke.
I want to see your defense like smash Kermit.
Couldn't be any
Without,
worse
like,
than
I
the way
still
my
want-
team's playing.
I still want Rashi Rice to have a good day, but like I want him to lose and I want the defense to just like get a bunch of
I have Mahomes on
interceptions,
all my other teams.
pick
And I picked
six.
up Kelsey too.
I do have Mahomes in one league, but I don't know. You know what? The league I have Denver defense in, I'm terrible. I'm like 4-6.
They played like shit against the Raiders. That shit sucked.
Hey, at least you didn't lose to Cleveland and Carolina in the same season. Okay?
And you can't even say, well, Carolina's good this year. Cleveland's good this year.
With
No,
my little
same old
Rocinante. Can
I
he be
mean,
back?
We got some words out of Donnie.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Give us a nice soliloquy.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a speech or anything. We just got a few words out. Almost as many words as we have cold days down here.
So not even a sonnet.
Like 5.
A haiku. Haiku. I think
No.
that's
Oh,
5,
no.
7, and 5.
Yeah.
Syllables.
7, 8. No.
Yeah.
yeah, but there was no rhyming skills in there, so
No, it was definitely not a
Free verse.
Yes. It was a
Baby
I remember
steps.
I did a gig with this modern poet in the mid '80s in this prog rock band. I told you about them a couple weeks ago, and my dad came to the show, and this free verse poet was just making up shit off the top of her head, nothing of which had anything to do with each other. Nothing had any rhythmic verse to it. She was just going for shock value. My dad was like, I could do fucking modern poetry. And he just kept giggling for weeks after that. He goes, yeah, you guys gonna tour with that weird chick that rants like a lunatic on a street corner but is getting paid for it?
all she needs is a sign that says the end is near.
Yes, and the John 3:16 and rainbow wig.
There you go.
that guy actually wound up in prison.
Every baseball game behind home plate there'd be a guy with a rainbow, the John 3:16, behind the uprights in every football game in the '70s.
Yeah, that dude was
Conspiracy.
making it. There was a story on him, and yeah, he actually wound up killing somebody, and it got all
Wow.
creepy. Yeah, look into that shit. It was weird.
The
Sounds
Kansas
like
City
something my
mascot?
wife probably already watched. The story. She's out there watching.
I mean,
murder
nothing
shows
tops
right now.
Florida Man. So
Yeah, that's just psycho.
What's Florida Man?
it's
Florida man does bath salts and tries to eat someone's face. Florida man
Oh,
rapes
my.
alligator. Florida man gets busted driving on meth
Yeah.
with his children in the back seat.
Yeah.
Florida
Man
trains-
does meth,
Florida
gets
man-
naked, and wrestles an alligator.
Florida man trains raccoons to steal meth supplies. I don't know. Fucking just
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
all
dumbest,
based on an episode of
craziest
Cops
shit.
or something?
It's literally like an American trope now.
Yeah,
Florida man
it's embarrassing.
attacks fast food worker by throwing alligator through drive-through window.
Yes.
Did you guys ever see Run, Ronnie, Run with David Cross? He plays this guy that has been arrested on Cops on TV on every state. So people just tune in all the time to see what state he's going to turn up getting arrested in. It's fucking...
No.
It's just insane.
Oh man, I mean, if you're gonna be known for something,
In the end, he's like, they find out he's not really getting arrested. He's not even drunk. He's sober. He's drinking like iced tea out of Jack Daniels bottles, and they're like, "You're phoning it in, man. You used to be fucking honest, Now you're just trying to get on TV. You're sold out."
Oh,
the lengths that people will go for their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
take it till you
Yeah.
make it. Yeah, and then the ones that get famous, whoops, that's something else. The ones that get famous are the ones that make no effort.
Like Hawk
Like,
Tuah?
yeah.
Well,
that
yeah,
chick
of
made-
course.
Yeah,
She
talk
did
to a girl.
nothing.
Yeah.
The Catch Me Outside girl, the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
what's another one? They're just like so many of these.
Akuma?
The what?
Aquaman put some work into herself, but yeah,
Yeah,
she milked that longer than she should have.
Well, she definitely, yeah, she kind of like earned it by pushing out 8 children.
Yeah. Do you ever see her sex tape?
No,
No.
She
I
looked. It
imagine
was really
it's like
sad. She looked
a
like someone who
hallway,
just
though.
like needs money. She looked like someone who needs money and didn't really know what she was doing, and it was very sad. It's like, poor thing.
Honestly, I couldn't even picture her right now. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you what. Like, if you showed me a picture or like showed me like 5 pictures of women, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was her.
Same.
Yeah,
Because I
couldn't
could
figure out her
literally care
crowd.
less.
Yeah,
I sort
Same.
of know
The
what she
whole
looks like.
premise, though, is this: when those viral moments aren't by accident. By
Yeah.
no
Well,
means. They're to
yeah,
dumb
but-
down America,
true.
and
Very true.
it actually gives people something to strive for. Let me do
That's
the
shame.
dumbest thing possible that takes the least amount of effort, and let's have a whole country of people trying to do the dumbest thing possible that takes the least amount of effort. And now all of a sudden you have a whole country of people distracted doing the dumbest thing possible with the least amount of effort. What aren't they doing? Paying attention to
Well,
what
it's
everyone
always
else
been-
is doing.
It's always been something people
It's
love to do in pop
idiocracy.
culture, like cramming cramming into phone booths or whatever in the 50s, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people.
Now it's
how
just
many
like
people
everyone's
could fit in the
filming it. Let's
Volkswagen?
just be something crazier, yeah. Like Tide Pods. Did people really eat Tide Pods?
Yes.
Some did.
Yes.
My word.
Listen, it's idiocracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started as
The movie.
a comedy.
Yeah.
It became a
Idiocracy.
documentary.
It did.
That's Bill Murrow,
It
isn't it?
is. Now,
Yeah.
Luke Wilson, Terry Crews, Dax Shepard, Mike Judge movie. Yes.
Yes.
No, Mike Judge is the guy that makes a commentary nicely.
Beavis and Butthead.
Anything
Beavis
he's
and
done.
Butthead, King of the
Hill was
Hill,
good.
Office Space.
Yeah.
I do like
What
me
was it,
some
Tales
Office
from the
Space.
Tour Bus or something like that?
Yeah, that was
Didn't he
a
have
good
Tales
one.
from the Tour Bus or
I
something?
really like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. That was a good one. That was just a little series on HBO they did.
Yeah.
It was good though. It was real good.
Hmm.
It's just little stories, like from on the road. It was animated, right?
Yeah.
It was real voices, but it was like animations of the interacting the story.
Hypothetically in different situations even, but just
Yeah,
the story was the main part of it, yeah.
Right.
it was good. I liked it.
Fuck, I used to love Beavis and Butthead. When they started ripping on Bass, like some of the shit they said was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
90s Beavis and Butthead. As a
Yeah.
teenager, loved it. Tried to watch it again as an adult, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why was this something I enjoyed?
You know,
I just love the criticisms, yeah.
I've started getting that way too. Like there are certain movies that I just absolutely loved as a kid. Thought they were the funniest shit ever, and then I watch them now as an adult, and I'm like, it's not really that funny.
Yeah, I had one the other night. Not a comedy.
Sometimes I feel like I don't want to watch certain movies that I loved as a kid because I feel like that's going to happen if I do.
Right.
Because it's happened a couple
Well-
times already. I don't want it to happen again.
You and I
Even
talked
with
one
movies
afternoon
like Home
about
Alone.
Ace Ventura. We talked about Ace
Yeah.
Ventura this summer. And I watched that for the first time in probably 20 years. Fuck, that is funny.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey is just so goddamn off the hook
he is.
funny in that one.
He is, and I mean, even like watching his old, like Jim Carrey's older stuff, like it holds up. Like watching him in Living Color, like watching those old
Yeah.
episodes, it's still funny in that shit. Like it still cracks me up watching those.
Yeah, Ace Ventura was a good movie. Like for me, it stood the test.
Laces
Yeah.
out.
Both of them,
Totally.
honestly. I
Yeah.
watched the second one like a year ago and still thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
See, for me, like, even Home Alone held up. Like, to me, watching it now as an adult, I remember, like, it takes me back to being a kid, like, thinking, oh man, that's so cool. I would love to set up all this shit and, like, fuck with somebody.
I actually watched that tonight.
I wish somebody would break into my house. You know, like that kind of thing. Now it's like, I don't need toys. Go ahead, break
You got
in, find out what happens.
the Rube Goldberg fucking stuff to take out the bad guys.
Yeah,
Like
it was
Kevin
just so
had.
cool watching. Yeah, and I didn't have siblings. My brothers are 13 years younger than me, so I was an only child until I was a teenager.
You know,
So
a
I
lot of
didn't have
those
all
John
those-
Hughes movies stand up well, like
They
Home
do.
Alone, Uncle Buck.
Yes, Uncle Bob.
Breakfast
Yeah,
Club.
they all nice. Yeah, they always had a nice moral, feel-good tale. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and
Yeah.
yeah, those movies stood out pretty well. Except for 16 Candles, is a bit racist, but it's still damn funny.
Other movies, hold up too. Now, see, I've found that watching the old cartoons I enjoyed as a kid, like Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, I still find myself getting into it with my kids. I'm like, let's watch this, buddy. My son's like, okay. All about them Ninja Turtles.
You guys had different cartoons than me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I watched a lot of the same cartoons that you did because I loved Hanna-Barbera.
They owned Saturday morning, man.
They did.
Yeah, we do.
The Jetsons, the Flintstones, the Wacky
Scooby-Doo,
Racers,
yeah.
Scooby-Doo, yes. The Smurfs. The
Wacky Races, yeah, nice one.
Wacky Races. I loved Wacky Races. That was one of my favorites. But
Yeah, same here.
Smurfs, McGill Gorilla,
What about Grape Ape?
Caveman.
Captain.
Flash Cosmo. We never had Smurfs. Smurfs came out after me.
Yeah, but I'm saying like all that Hanna-Barbera.
Fat Albert
I
was
loved it all.
Yeah.
I
Oh
loved
fuck
it
it.
all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fat Albert.
Huckleberry Hounds.
El
Snagglepuss
Kabong.
too.
Quick Draw McGraw.
El
turns
Kabong,
into
yeah.
El Kabong. Yeah, man.
That's the one Sue likes, yeah. Mr. Quickstraw.
They had such good cartoons. Tom and Jerry. That was another great one. And like Looney Tunes. I watched all of that shit. And those were all old. They came out like way before my generation. I love Ninja Turtles. I loved all that stuff. But man, that's something that holds the test of time. Looney Tunes.
The original Bugs Bunny is like, whoa. I never realized that
He's an
fucking
asshole.
Foghorn Leghorn is like a racist guy. Boy, I say, boy, you gotta get me that chicken over there. It's like, whoa, I didn't get your cotton picking ass. It's like, I never knew that when I was a kid.
He's just a
He's just a rooster, an asshole.
southern plantation owner.
Yeah.
He's a rooster. He's a cock.
He's a cock. Yeah. No.
A doodle doo.
Oh, man. Well, that's bedtime, right?
Yeah.
We haven't talked music yet, have we?
Time to wrap up the show. Oh, we'll have to do that next time. All
I
right.
Absolutely.
dedicate this episode to Sue.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Because we love you, Sue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark this. It's like at the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna fucking play it for her.
At the end. We'll say goodnight
Shout out to Sue.
anybody and everybody. Yes. Sue.
Everybody
We
out
love
there,
you.
all our lovely ladies, all our lovely ladies. Thanks for putting up with us.
Susie
Everything
Q.
I do it for Sue.
Bye.